See these, mate? 5p cheaper than yours, down the market. So you found him then, did you? Yeah.
And you didn't?
Right. Guess the bacon roll, stupid Turk. See these? 5p cheaper down the market. 3p cheaper than yours. Fancy a game of darts tonight, then?
If you don't mind playing with a stupid Turk.
Easy money, ain't it? Poor old Reg, eh?
Feeling better now, are we? I was feeling all right then. What's the matter, sir? Don't like insinuations, do I?
Of course, you know what they're saying. If
only people have been good neighbours like in the old days, eh, Ethel? Good neighbours.
I thought I told you to behave yourself.
I've had my drink.
Well, I still got
I
mine.
want to go home.
So go.
All down to the stupid Turk here, ain't it, Ali?
You say that once more.
Ali. Stupid name. Ali Barber.
Come on, leave it.
No,
Leave it.
you've been moaning all day. Now wait.
Ali!
Go for it, my son. Give her what for. That's what stupid Turks are good at, ain't old Reg you're dealing with now, you know.
Oh, pack it in, Nick. You too, Ali.
No, he started it. You all did. All day long, that's all I've heard. And I've had it right.
Ali! Nick! Nick,
Got
stop
to
it!
get the missus to do it now, have you?
Dang!
What's the matter? Get him back.
Oh, be careful.
Hey? You're bad. Look at my shirt. Look at my bleeding shirt.
Bard, stuff your poxy boozer.
Finished with us yet. We've both got to go down the station tonight.
Well, what did you tell him then?
Well, what about?
Well, you must have noticed something.
What's that supposed to mean?
Like, what was the last time you were seen, for instance?
Well, how should I know that?
Well, I just thought they might have told you, that's all.
Look, why don't you two kiss and make up and have done with it, eh?
I'm going, mate.
Yeah, go on then, put it there.
Listen, if there's anything I can do, I hear you've been having a bit of a rough time with the old Bill, eh?
Nothing I can't handle.
Only, if you need an alibi.
I'm his alibi. He was with me. And he's got the marks on his back to prove it.
It wasn't a punch-up, just a lively disagreement.
The lady says you picked a fight with her husband.
That's right.
Well, ask anyone who was there. Just larking about, that's all.
Ali's been off work because of it.
Look, if there'd been anything serious, the governor would have called you lot in, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Anyway, it's got nothing to do with the old geezer. He was in intensive care by then.
Yeah, besides, you know where we both were when he was done, so what's the odds?
Oh, yeah, that's right. You told my colleague, didn't you? Where were you?
Beckley Road Snooker Club.
At my mum's place.
You can go. I know where to contact you if I need you.
Cheers.
And you.
You can't hang around here unless you buy something. This is a cafe, not a waiting room.
Oh, I expect I can swill down like that engine oil you pass off as tea.
Is that meant to be funny?
That's what I ask whenever I drink it. All right, Tone?
Tone,
2 teas, please.
what, something might interest you?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we bought it off Ali's brother. One of his mates paid 120 quid out of it. It's this golden circle thing, see? You buy the letter for a tenner, and then you send a tenner to the name at the top of the list.
And you're 20 quid out of pocket.
No, you can't lose. Because the next thing you do, see, is you put your name at the bottom of the list and cross out the one at the top, right?
Oh, yeah.
It's So the next thing is, you make 2 copies of the letter and sell them for a tenner each. So now you're broken even, right? Then, when your name gets to the top of the list, everything you're sent is clear profit. Get it?
But what if the other people don't send the money off? There's a lot of dishonest punters around here, you know?
Well, they've got to. You get them to put it in an envelope when you sell them the letter. There's people round here making a fortune out of it.
I wish I was. See ya.
Cheers, love.
Look, I'm a bit short of readies at the moment, but I might buy one of them.
Sounds like a big con to me, Tone.
No, I won't take too long making your minds up about it. I don't think we'll have too much difficulty getting rid of them.
Right, Sue?
Oh, pour moi?
Hey, leave it there.
Is it your birthday? Or have you had a row?
On your bike. Whose garden did you nick them out of?
I bought them. Out of my winnings.
Well, you'd better stick them in some water then, haven't you?
Look, Sue,
Save it. I've heard it all before.
I really was gambling.
I believe you. Thousands wouldn't. That still doesn't make it right. I mean, what's the sign say outside this place?
Eh?
Owl's Calf. Well, I reckon that's time you start doing a bit of grafting around here, instead of always leaving it to me. And you can start right now, because I've got some shopping to do.
We're in England now, sunshine.
I've always been in England.
This stuff might be right up the Punjab. Around here, you got to give the punters what they want. Even a decent bit of stuff you've got's overpriced.
What stuff?
You can get these jars of coffee down a cash and carry, 30 pence cheaper. Small profit, quick turnover. That's what you need. What's the special offers? Get the punters in for the special offers and then buy something else. Mark these coffees down 30p, make a display out of them, and I bet you shift the lot in half the time.
All right. I'll give it a try.
You never learn if you don't take advice. And I'll take one. Expect this lot will be gone by the time I get back tonight. You'll see. We need to get a skip organised so that copper will be on our backs all week.
I suppose you'll be wanting cash in hand.
Oh, no. It's got to be all about ball, cards and everything.
You know what? You must be the last honest bloke left in the country. And you're into the black economy. Tone has.
That suits me fine, Arthur. I like to have someone I can declare in the books. See you tomorrow. Bright and early, mind.
Oh, I'll be there.
Mafeking.
The what?
Never mind. It's great to have it back again.
Hey, say that again. Come on, what are we waiting for? That's better. Amazing how you miss it, innit?
Worse luck, I shouldn't be having it at all, really.
What's up? Stomach trouble?
Money troubles, mate. Blimey, it's come to something, innit, when you've got to feel guilty about a pint of beer at dinner time.
Money problems? There's always ways around them.
Oh, no, there bloody isn't, because if there was, I'd know about it.
All right, I've got 1 or 2 bits of business. I'll leave you two to have a good old chat about family life and all that. Not my scene, I'm afraid. Keep single, look after number 1. That's my motto. You're doing the right thing getting a divorce, though, mate. Very sensible. See you in a minute.
You know, he's a good worker, but he gets right up my nose.
He don't know much about what life's all about, do he?
Like a 2-year-old.
He needs a few worries like you and me. Or are we just jealous? I reckon here's one of them.
It's not as funny as all that, I'm sure, so you can cut out the giggling. Now, 5 kiddies, like I said. There's nothing wrong in that, I'm sure. Nymphomaniac. Oh. Want me to read your hand, do you? Come on, then. Don't be shy.
You know, I've been looking at you and thinking, you want to be a bit careful with your takings, love. Easy come, easy go, know what I mean? A lot of funny people about.
Nuggets, you mean? They'll have to take me with them. Look, I got my purse tied to my blooming waist.
Yeah, well, do us a favour, get it all in the bank quick, eh?
Bank? I ain't got no bank.
Just don't like to see an old lady put herself at risk, that's all.
Well, that's very nice of you, but don't you worry, dear. I've got a safe place all right now. Do you want me to read your palm or don't you?
Go on then.
Well, you'll have to cross my palm with money. 60p, please. Pardon me.
Look at it now. All it needs is a kitchen sink. What about my rubbish? They don't think about that, do they?
Oh.
So, you ready then?
No, I came to tell you I can't make it this morning. Got to go up to Mark's school.
So what would you do then? Come along later?
Probably. We'll see how long it takes.
Trouble, is it?
Yeah.
Hey, I got my son coming over on Sunday at long last. How about that, eh? What are you doing?
No.
You're looking for something, aren't you?
No. So you didn't see Rich last night then?
Rich?
Yeah, the copper on the motor case.
No, I was out.
Oh. He was coming across to see you, that's all.
What, about this?
Yeah. Well, no, about Reg. He's got a new lead.
What, to do with my skip?
Doesn't matter. I've got to be going.
Hey, come on! What were you going to say?
Nothing.
Hey, look, if there's something I ought to know, just tell me, right?
There isn't. Forget it.
Hey, this thing's filling up, old mate. Been working hard, eh? Look, I just came to say I can't make it this morning. Something urgent's turned up. You know, bit of business. I've got to see to it first. I'll be along dinner time, though, all right? See you, mate.
That's a great start, that is. 100% absenteeism.
Come on, you sold me stolen property, you did. I want me money back.
How was I tonight?
I don't care whether you knew or not. You got money out of me for nothing. I want it back, that's all.
Leave off, Lofty. I've got... Oh, give us it, Lofty. I mean... Bloody hell. There's that copper again. Whole bunch of them.
Where they going?
I don't know, I'm off.
Usual, please.
Morning, Nick. Oh, you give me a shock creeping up like that?
Killer still at large. An inquest on murder victim Reg Cox, 58, whose body was found in his room. Dee-da-dee-da-dee-da. Was opened and closed at Wolford Coroner's Court. Blah, blah, blah. Despite major investigation, no one had been charged, and no one was helping police with their inquiries.
79p. 79p, please.
Sorry?
79p, your beer.
Dear me, what a price, eh? Good thing I ain't paying.
Come on, Nick, stop mucking about. Get back on the table and all.
Yeah.
79p, I said. Right, I'm fetching Den.
Oh, and lend us a couple of quid while you're at it, will you?
Leave off? No, I won't.
Come on, soldier boy.
Where's all this? I ain't got no money.
No money? Come on, Lofty. How many sessions is it you do here a week? 4, is it? Cash in hand, no tax? And all them other little jobs you do on the side? Like the demolition I got you in on? £50 in readies for 2 days' work? Come on, you must have a couple of quid to lend an old pal.
No, I ain't.
And on top of it all, drawing the doll. I don't know. What a naughty boy you are when I come to think of it. Blimey. What would you do if the social walked in here now, eh? Wouldn't like to be you.
No, they wouldn't know who I was.
Oh, but they might. And if they did, big trouble, soldier boy, big trouble. No, but you're all right, I suppose, as long as no one tells them. Put another half in, mate, will you? Not a pint, because if I drink too much at dinner time, can't work in the afternoon, know what I mean? Just an half, and the 2 quid.
Look, Kelvin. Look, you can't live here. It's not, well, it's not finished yet, is it?
So? I can stay here while we fix it.
But not until it's finished.
Oh, and who always says it's not the finishing that counts? It's the process. The process of doing things. That's living, you said. The only time things are finished is when they're dead, gone and buried.
I'd bury you in a minute. You sound like a ready tape recorder. She said, you said. Ever thought of a career in the police? You wouldn't need a notebook, would you?
Oh, Dad, let me stay. I don't mind sleeping in the van.
And I don't want you near that van.
Evening. Hey. Who's a busy bee then?
And if I'm not mistaken, you've been a bit busy yourself. I'd prefer it if you didn't come here.
Nice, isn't it? Do a job with a bloke and he don't want you around them all. Charming.
Yeah, well, you don't want me neither, and I'm family. What's left of it.
Look, what exactly do you want?
Got some stuff. Thought you might be interested. Useful for an ear.
What? When things been going missing all over the estate? Some joker only hoisted some newlyweds' entire contents, hasn't he?
But you need to furnish this place.
What as? A love nest? Anyway, it will be years before it's finished.
And that's when I can come and stay, is it?
And you can get out too.
No, you done, girl? Seen you around? Not having much luck. I know, I couldn't help overhearing that.
It's rude to listen. I've been looking for a job.
Of course you have, of course. You're a nice girl.
Yeah?
Yeah, sure. More tea or anything?
No, ta.
I reckon I've got a friend who might be able to help out. I reckon he could get you some homework.
What?
Well, let's say, entertaining people.
I can't sing. Not like that.
Look, why don't you fix your hair up, make yourself look nice, and I'll bring the rate round later. Might even be able to start straight away.
What if I'm not right for this entertainment?
Do it with your eyes closed. Easy.
Oh, don't let me put you off. I'll keep myself amused.
Oh, sorry.
Anyway, saw the boss, didn't I? And it's on. Don't need to see you, because you got the baby who delivered her work here. Then you're calling every day for your takings.
Or is.
Ethel, please.
Yes, between me and her, right?
And him.
Of course. You keep 20%, Mary. Fair's fair, eh?
Oh, very fair. How about getting me in on it?
There's only one vacancy.
Well, I'd have thought he'd have had ladies all over London working themselves stupid.
What exactly do I have to do?
Oh, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, you know.
Little bit of the other.
Look, Mary, I'll show you later, yeah? When you're less busy.
Yeah, right. So, much obliged.
It's a date.
Here. You a tricky perisher you are. She's not going on the streets for no one.
What?
He's putting you on the street.
Hang about, hang about.
Why didn't you say?
What's she here for anyway, huh?
Why didn't you say?
Men like you have to be cunning to feel they're alive half the time.
You stupid bitch!
Yeah. Well, maybe I am stupid.
God damn you! Who's gonna give you a job anyway, huh?
When I was at school, they said I was thick. But Brendan and Gary, my brothers, they always looked after me. I never got thin. I do miss being looked after.
My William would have knocked the stuffing out of him.
Moving.
I would be if I was here. Thought you might be looking for Kelly.
Here? Nah, time. Don't like to see a kid break the law. He's underage for drinking, ain't he?
We're not too young to sell your stinking stuff too, is it?
Hang on. He didn't object.
He's too young, so lay off. Get it?
Go on in. Hit me. Go on. Savages, a lot of you. You can't talk.
Oh, I can talk all right. I can talk you right out of here down the road and into the cop shop if I choose. Tell Rich exactly where those tools came from. I know. Remember that.
Think you can protect the kid all his life, do you? You go the same way they all go. Inside.
Has it gone quiet? Or has the battery gone on my hearing aid?
It's been a quiet night so far.
Just fags, I'm on duty.
Machine on the wall round the corner.
Nasty. I mean, a bit of honest theft's bad enough, isn't it? But all this racial abuse, someone must have it in for you. Got any ideas?
Could be 3/4 of the neighborhood. Shahid, তুমি এখানে একটু দাঁড়াও, আমি বাড়িতে গিয়ে সবজি ডেলিভারি ঠিক করছি।
That's going it a bit, love. We're not all bad, you know.
She's a bit upset, understandably.
Of course, I wanted some fags, but I can see you're a bit thin in that department.
I'm going to the cash and carry later.
What else they get?
Not a lot. Only a few cheap cassettes. Oh, and a pair of Neymer's gloves. Wonder what they want a pair of old gloves for.
Fingerprints? Nah. Probably stoned out of their brains. Didn't even know they was lifting. Called the bill, have you?
It's a bit of a sore point round here today.
Mrs. didn't fancy the idea, eh?
Other way round as it happens. I'm the one who's not so sure.
Don't blame you, mate. Probably only get a load of old toffee about. Nothing we can do, I'm afraid, sir, or I wouldn't raise your hopes too high, sir. Typical stuff. You know what they're like.
No, I don't actually. We've never had this happen to us before. Never had to deal with the police since we've been here.
Well, you're lucky then, ain't you? Thought you lot were harassed all the time. Of course, there's the other side to consider.
What's that then?
Well, the party what done you over, like. Some villains don't take too kindly to the old bill being called in. Might decide to do you over again. Or your house, maybe. It's not unheard of. You don't want to be doing this, Lofty. Fit man like you pulling pints. You'll be doing a lot better working for the right firm, mate.
Yeah, there's no jobs, Nick. I have tried.
There's all kinds of work, isn't there?
Yeah, well, I don't want to get into nothing heavy.
You never used to be so fussy.
Look, once, Nick. Just once, that's all.
Losing your memory? Amnesia, innit? I'm not talking about the demolition caper, am I? You're forgetting that plumbing job we was on?
Leave it out.
Smuggling out all those designer-labelled jeans in the pipes.
That was your idea. I didn't have nothing to do with it.
Still wearing the jeans, I see.
Leave it out. I told you, I'm not into nothing heavy.
Who says there's anything heavy going on? I learnt my lesson over that when old Reg Cox passed away, didn't I?
What you on about?
Heavy. Of course, I was down at West End at the time in a club with a mate, wasn't I?
You told the bill you was at your mum's. I was there when they interviewed you.
That's it. They checked her out.
What? Was you at your mum's or what?
They checked. They were satisfied. Just goes to prove you're not all been cracked up to be, doesn't it? I'll see you around, man.
Yeah.
Hey, see you, girls. Boys.
Hello, Vicky. It's Al, 454. Do you read me? Over?
Going 454.
It's been a good night. It's going a bit dead now. I think I'm going to quit while I'm near home. Call it a day. Over?
Suit yourself, mate. Cheers. Over and out. Sleep well.
Same to you, love. See ya.
Your missus know you're here then?
Nah, supposed to be home having a lie down.
Oh, in agony, are we?
Oh, Liv.
Seen Lofty?
No, it's not working tonight, love.
Oh, no. We've got an appointment. See you later, darling.
What's he want with Lofty?
Search me.
She's asking for it, that one.
Now, cool it, Al. Last time you had a sector within, you got barred from here for a month.
Don't worry, Ange. I'll keep it off the premises.
Hey! Get down here now!
Look at the state of you. Call yourself a soldier? You wouldn't pass muster as a dosser.
Well, I was having a lie down. I don't feel well.
You get back up there and have a wash and a shave and put some clean clothes on and do your hair. And then you get your ass back down here at the double, soldier boy.
Why should I?
Because I've got some plans and they involve you. And you ain't worth sweet FA until you've had a shave. Now do it! Don't you? No. Yes, you do. You think you eat concrete for breakfast? Well, you're going to get a chance to prove it. You might be needed. What for? The word's around there's going to be a new movement.
Well, why should I bother?
Don't be stupid. There's lots to be done. You could be important. You could get proper military training. Or even maybe get to end up with a gun.
Sounds all right.
Of course it is. Now, you in?
Maybe.
Men don't say maybe, they say fist. They say do it now. Right. Job number one. In this bag are some calculators. You take them, you iron them, and you take them one at a time to the school or the market or whatever, and you flog them for £3 a piece, and you give the money to me. Okay?
What's that got to do with the movement?
It's for funds, Mark. Funds to clean up the subhuman little that's polluting this country.
You're mad, you are. Where'd you get them anyway?
I found them. Like I once found you, doing something out of order. Something which I have up till now kept stum about. Set things up, Lofty. You'll learn. I want out. How many times do I have to tell you? You know what your problem is? You're thick. Do you know that? That in your poor old lungs? Who else has got any use for you but me? Now, I'm getting a good team together, so don't rock the boat. It's getting a bit hot round here. I've got the idea for one last beautiful big bag. Then I go AWOL permanent. There's plenty of money to go round. Do you understand?
Of course I understand, I just don't like it.
Just don't think. Leave the thinking to me, right? I'll see you later.
Stupid Turk would like to have a word with you, soldier boy.
You're all right, Ed. Are you ready to listen?
Naff off.
You're gonna get the message, whether you like it or not.
Oh! Yes! Leave him alone!
Should see it in Mars and back. See you later.
See you later, mate. What you done to your boat?
Fell down the stairs, didn't I?
And we're going to go on getting that sort of element in here, lest we go a bit more upmarket.
I'm glad that Nick's gone. I never liked him. It's so funny about the way he's been hanging around with the young kids lately.
Well, he ain't bent, that's for sure. I quite fancy him myself. Well, he's one of us, isn't he, local?
I don't know.
Anyway, to get back to what I was saying, business lunches. That's where the future lies. We've got a different sort of class of clientele in here altogether.
Yeah, well, you've got to get the business in first. I mean, they're a bit thin on the ground around these parts, aren't they? Well, straight ones, that is.
Rubbish! I could cook the food in the morning. All we need's a microwave to eat it through. But will he listen? No. Says we can't afford it. And in the next breath, he's going on about separate holidays.
Well, funny you should say that, because I've just had news from Sid, the guy I know in the trade. He's offered me a fantastic bargain holiday. Cancellation, dead cheap, leaves this month.
For both of us?
No.
Well, oh, I didn't think it.
You don't get away that easy, sunshine. Where are you going with that lot?
Got to take it to Ethel's. No, I can't get any more for it, not tonight anyway. I'll try again tomorrow. No, I've got to do this school project. They're checking up on me.
That's interesting. It's amazing what some of these old folks got stashed away, isn't it? She's like my mum, old Ethel. Don't believe in banks.
There you are, my little darling. You doing that basket. Why would your school be interested in my memories?
I'll come back with me tape recorder.
Look, what's wrong with now? You can write it down, can't you? Well, don't they teach you to write in the schools no more?
Oh.
Personally, I'd love to hear what the lady has to say. As if you don't mind the intrusion, love.
Oh, no, I like a bit of company. Would you like a drink with me? Now, I've got some stout. Drop a nice sherry.
Delighted.
Oh, I haven't got any lemonade, Marky. Would you like some milk?
Look, I've left me notepaper at home.
Oh, I bet Ethel's got a bit of paper, right?
Oh, no problem. In my little desk. I bought it down that new warehouse in Mare Street. Lovely, isn't it?
Yeah.
50p a week. Now, where did I put that pad? You've got to have somewhere to keep your valuables, ain't you?
Yeah. My old mum's just the same. Don't believe in banks. I mean, you don't know what they do with it in those places, do you?
Them's exactly my feelings.
But you got a fair old bit tucked away in there. Isn't that right?
But it's time we went.
How much you got then, Ethel?
Well, That's my business, isn't it? And a lady never tells her business.
But you're going to, aren't you? There's a good girl.
What do you mean?
You're going to get it all out and give it to me, aren't you? We don't want any trouble, do we? Any nasty business? Remember what happened to old Reg Cox?
Let it go!
You're not going to make any noise either, because you'll get hurt if you do. Oh, Reg didn't make any noise. Well, not at first. Now, come on, hurry up. Well, this little fella's going to get crushed under my boot.
You bitch! You bastard! Come in here and... Get out!
I warned you!
Get out!
And you've been asking for this!
Hey, you!
You're not the last of me! I'll be back!
We're doing over old people. Women don't feel safe in her bed at nights. Thank God for the likes of you, that's all I can say. On the house.
Thanks. Well, if you do hear anything about his whereabouts, you're all sorts in the pub. You just get straight onto the nick. All right?
I will. Cheers.
Cheers.